a keyboard with this clean of an alpha. The sound of the alphas hitting on the bottom out is genuinely one of the most, if not the cleanest sound I've ever heard. It's not the best sound, but it's just like there's nothing else sound-wise other than that. No, it's not the Cherry MX Blacks. It's so clean. It's so pure. It's so pure. F1 has a little bit of it has a little bit of the kind of like a little bit of reverb, slightly a little bit of reverb, but this is the no. When I hit the bottom out, it's not. I think if you put any switch on this, it might be good. It might sound the same. Not sound the same, but the way this keyboard's built, I think the switch sound is just, it's the only thing that's coming out of the keyboard. The spacebar is not the best, but the alphas are too good, man. Yeah, there's there's just the bottom out sound and then nothing else. There's no reverb, there's no vibrations on the plate, there's no extra sounds that comes out from the keyboard. Like let's compare it to this, for example. Let's compare it to this. It's a very dense keyboard. Yeah, it's a very dense keyboard in a foamless sense. So if we have like the sound of the alphas on this, just pop, disappears. This one goes like, you can hear the table on this one, right? There's this extra sound that comes after the bottom out. A little bit of bass, a little bit of boom on the bottom of the keyboard or something like that. The sound just completely dissipates after you hear the sound. It's just done. So good. So good. Now I understand. I like this key cult better than the number one. This is definitely better than the number one in my opinion. As per usual, key cult gaskets are stiff and I like it. Yeah, this is so good. This is so good. Alphas are so clean. It's too clean. It's too clean. The number one Rev 2 did not have this. How's the key cult? It's very good. Yeah, feels nice because it's more of a stiff keyword, which I do appreciate and like. So yeah. Is rubbing salt on my L? Now you feel my masterpiece L, right? That's why I gave a middle finger to Edward. Is there any difference with the Rev 1? Rev 1 has a little bit more vibration to it than this one. This one's purely just no vibrations, no after effects, no... yeah, this one's probably the best key cult I've tried so far. Maybe I've not tried like the 60 or the 65, but yeah. Now the keyboard went missing while shipping back to the client. I'm holding on to this. Dang, this is a good keyboard. It's a very good keyboard. I'm happy to build it. That is very nice. Ah, damn. Very good choice of switches as well. Assembly-wise, this is a little bit... I would say this is actually easier to assemble rather than the key cult number one. Because the number one thing on the number one Rev 2 TKL is that I hate that you have to take out the whole weight of that keyboard. So in order to put in the daughter board, you need to lift up the mid piece, which connects with the bottom of the keyboard. So you kind of need to pull the whole thing out. You put the daughter board, and then it's a little bit tiny hole to push your daughter board in and stuff. It's a little bit more complicated, a little bit easier to scuff on that keyboard. This one's easier to build, even though it's not that simple. Yo keeps himself, man. I'm not a tool. Yeah, this is so good. We're gonna do one thing before we end the stream, and that is unbox a TGR Tomo. Shall we? Should we unbox the TGR Tomo? It's for tomorrow. Tomorrow's build is gonna be Penguin's TGR X Monoke Tomo. So let's unbox the Tomo. Actually, I haven't unboxed it. I haven't unboxed it. Pizza Marzano, anybody? It's called Pizza Express in English.